What's going on, guys? Decelation and Rhonda.
What's going on?
Brian had to work today, but what did we just do, Rhonda?
We just went down and got a VIN number for the truck.
What? The truck has a VIN number. There's a little sticker right there. They assigned a VIN. Now I'm just waiting to, pay the state of Florida because, the pay me tax. But it's registered, and I'm gonna sit down later, not right now. I'm too excited. And I'm explaining the entire process of what we had to do after and what the inspection process was. Actually, the inspection process was pretty simple. They looked at the car. They didn't check anything except for like the paperwork to make sure that it was good. And yes, this is a car, and yes, it looks like a 35 truck, and that's all they really had to do. For the you have to do assembled from parts in the state of Florida, and I'm in the Tampa region for the regional DMV, so I'm not sure how other regions are, but that is how this region is. But yeah, the inspection was pretty simple. How long were we there? Like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, for the inspection, yeah, maybe 5 minutes, 10 at the max. It went by real fast.
Yeah,
they were more interested in checking out the car.
Yeah,
because it's cool than because we've got to get it registered.
Yeah,
and need a VIN number.
And it was they even took pictures, so it was pretty dope. I'm stoked, and I'm gonna sit down after this video. It's gonna be kind of out of order for you guys, but I'm gonna sit down and break down everything you guys got to go through. Hey guys, so the process you got to do to get your Factory 5 vehicle actually registered in the state of Florida, you need to have the receipt from Factory 5 that states the full bill and the cost and like what you paid for it. You have to have the Factory 5 manufacturer certificate of origin as well. You need to have a receipt for the engine, a receipt for the transmission, and if the engine and transmission is new, then you just need the receipt from the manufacturer that shipped it to you. If it is used, you need to also have the VIN numbers that the engine and transmission came from. You also need to have a weigh slip. I went to a scrapyard that's around the corner from me. They have a scale and they accepted that. You can either go to like a scrapyard or like a weigh station, and you can also and then you also need to get insurance. So those are the major documents that you need ready before you even try to go to the regional DMV. I live in Polk County, so Tampa is my regional DMV area. So I heard there may be differences between different counties, but from what I understand, the process is pretty much the same. Once you have all the document and paperwork, and you also need a picture of your vehicle, but if you're building a Factory 5, I know you've got 1,000 pictures of it, so I'm not even worried about that part. But yeah, well, when you go down there, you need to get the paperwork to fill out. Make sure they give you the assembled from parts paperwork. In the state of Florida, they don't recognize Factory 5 as a kit car manufacturer, so they require it to be registered as an assembled from parts. So mine is a 2023, but I don't care. It's street legal. I'm happy with it. And so once you get all that paperwork, you go down there, and then you schedule an appointment for a document review. At this point, they're going to go through all of your paperwork, make sure that you have all the receipts, make sure you got it weighed, make sure you have everything in line, and then once everything is good and they sign off on it, they're going to schedule you for an in-person inspection of the vehicle. This is going to be for the Tampa region. I know it's Thursday mornings between 8 and 10. You have to trailer the vehicle there, so you need to make sure you have a truck and trailer ready to go, something that you can use. And typically when they schedule these appointments, there's a couple weeks out, because this is also when they do the salvage repair inspections, so there's always a lot of people. So mine was, I think, 2 weeks out initially, but I was going to be out of town, so I had to push it to 3 weeks out. So just plan for that. And once you bring the trailer, once you trailer the vehicle in, you just wait in line, and then they come. The whole process was they were reviewing the documents, verifying that the truck did match up with what the document said, which pretty much the document said it looked like a 35 Ford pickup truck, and they're like, yep, this looks like a 35 Ford pickup truck. And that was pretty much it. The guys were really interested in taking pictures, so it was a cool experience for that. And then you also have to give your license because they have to document some other stuff. And after that, after they looked at it, reviewed the documents, looked at the truck, I loaded it back on the trailer. Then you go back in and you wait for your title. And it takes a little bit of time for them to do this, but you just go back, go inside, wait for them to grab your title, and you pay the tax man. You do have to pay sales tax. I know for pretty sure if you don't purchase the kit in Massachusetts, they don't charge sales tax on it. So Florida wants that sales tax, and you pay sales tax on the engine and transmission if you didn't pay sales tax on it. Then after that, they give you your title, and you go take your title, and they also assign you a VIN, and they attach their little VIN sticker somewhere on the car when you do the inspection. And you take that title, you update your insurance to make sure that your insurance is good for that states the new assigned VIN number that they gave you. And then you just take your updated insurance and you take the title and you take it to your local tax collector office, which is the DMVs here in Florida, and you get it registered. I haven't done that part yet. Pretty sure it won't be an issue because I do have a title and I do have the updated insurance. That's probably going to be done tomorrow morning. So by the time you guys see this video, it'll be done. And I'm pretty stoked. And yes, it's going to definitely do some road driving on it. So I'm excited about this. But yeah, other than that, the process is extremely straightforward. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below. I'll gladly answer any questions that I know the answer to. But be advised, I really only know Florida's process. I don't know how it is for other states, so this is just my experience in Florida. But yeah, thank you guys. I really do appreciate you guys watching and subscribing to this channel and being a part of this build, which was just amazing. I can't put into words like the feelings that I'm getting right now. It's amazing. But thank you guys. Really do appreciate you. Have a good one. Peace.